Hello everyone, welcome to News in 5 on Vantage TV, where we bring you stories from around the world that made major headlines during the week in 5 minutes. My name is Anita Macaulay, so let's get right into it. A bill seeking to increase the minimum educational qualification for Nigeria's president or any other elective offices in the country has passed for second reading from the House of Representatives. Sponsored by Senator Adewumi Onanuga, House of Representatives of the APC Ogun State, who stressed that it is quite strange that a person seeking to lead an entire country of millions of graduates is required to only possess an SSC certificate. The bill therefore hopes to raise the qualification from an SSCE to a degree or its equivalent. In the same vein, Nigeria's Vice President advised on Monday while speaking at the inaugural conference for APC's Professional Forum. He stated that professionals who are politicians stand out based on merit and competence and not any ethnic or religious considerations. The queues from fuel stations have filled the streets everywhere, and the Nigerian government released an official statement on Tuesday stating that this is due to the discovery of an unsafe quantity of the regular additive methanol in petrol imported into the country. The major source supplier has been identified by the Petroleum Regulatory Body and the NNPC Limited, and processes are underway to isolate and withdraw the affected products from the market. Down to the international scene. In Rome, the retired Pope Benedict XVI asked forgiveness Tuesday for any grievous faults in his handling of clergy sex abuse cases, but denied any personal or specific wrongdoings after an independent report criticized his actions in 4 cases while he was Archbishop of Munich, Germany. However, Benedict's lack of admission of guilt has explosively enraged sex abuse survivors around the globe. The Liberal National Coalition Party of Australia has shelved amendments to laws aimed at protecting LGBTQ+ students by preventing religious schools from discriminating against students based on gender and sexuality. This comes after the bill received backlash from religious schools and conservatives such as the Australian Christian Lobby, who argued strongly that the changes will remove protection for faith-based schools. Coming up next is entertainment news.
Hello, I'm Laifa and you're welcome to Entertainment News on Vantage TV, where you get the juiciest stories that made the rounds this week. Let's get right into it. This week, ex-Big Brother Naija housemate, fast-rising actress and filmmaker Diane Rousset says irrespective of the fact that she is focused on her career, she is still open to the possibility of true love. Okay, does this mean the DM is officially open or is just love for Valentine's? Let's wait and see. Following the remix of Reekado Bank's hit Ozumba, which dropped earlier this week, fans of the singers took to Twitter to express their disappointment over the song. According to them, the remix of the song was totally unnecessary, and Reekado Bank just wasted their time, excitement, and megabytes by featuring Fireboy, who, according to them, struggled throughout the new song. Just like movies, can we all just leave the original? We don't have to make sequels and remixes, really. Is Adele engaged? The British singer sparked engagement speculations at the 2022 Brit Awards when she showed up with a huge diamond ring. Yes, not only did she lead the winners list at the 2022 Brit Awards, the iconic musician stole the show on the red carpet in a gorgeous black dress, and no one could help but notice the ring. And guess the funniest thing we saw this week? And that's it on Entertainment News on Vantage TV. But don't move a muscle because sports comes right up.
Welcome to Sports on the News in 5. I am Emilio Menesofsens, and we're kicking off with football. Championship sides produced a shock victory over Premier League teams in the FA Cup 4th round as Nottingham Forest beat FA Cup holders Leicester City 4-1. And Middlesbrough knocked out Manchester United 8-7 on penalties after a 1-1 draw in regular time. Other Premier League teams progressed against lower division teams as follows. Chelsea beat League One side Plymouth Argyle 2-1. Crystal Palace beat Hartlepool 2-0. Southampton won 2-1 versus Coventry, and Manchester City went 4-1 off versus Fulham. In midweek Premier League games, Tuesday night saw Newcastle United show signs of a resurgence as they beat Everton 3-1. West Ham secured all 3 points in a 1-0 win over Watford. Burnley drew 1-1 with Manchester United, while on Wednesday, Manchester City went 12 points clear at the top of the Premier League with a deserving 2-0 win over Brentford. Norwich and Crystal Palace both shared a point in the 1-1 draw after Wilfred Zaha missed a penalty. Aston Villa vs Leeds United provided a 6-goal thriller but still had to settle for points apiece after a 3-3 draw. The biggest game of the midweek will definitely be at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium, where Southampton came back twice from a goal down to shock Antonio Conte's side 3-2. And finally, the NBA. The Portland Trail Blazers ended a 6-game losing streak in grand style, beating LeBron James' Los Angeles Lakers 107-105. And that's sports on the News in 5. I am Emilio Substance. Remember, for more news, sports, and entertainment, watch Vantage TV on YouTube. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel, Vantage TV.